Hi, my name is TimberParker, and I wanted to take some time to welcome you to Half Ministries and kind of tell you what it is we're about. So I am the founder, kind of trying to start it out. We aren't a 501c3 yet. We're working on that. A lot of people didn't know, including myself, until I started looking into it, that in order to be a 501c3 or nonprofit, because for those who don't know what that is, you have to have at least 3 founders and up to 4. So I am currently on the lookout for somebody else who wants to help. Now, God led, of course, we will be praying about it and seeing who He brings to the table. I did just make Miss Desiree Williams an admin. She has decided that she wants to be on board with this and be a founder as well. So what it is that we do, or what we're trying to do, is basically have a thrift store that everything is free. So once we become a nonprofit organization, there are grants that will be able to help us pay to get a building. I would love to rent multiple buildings in multiple towns to be able to set this up. As you can see, I'm currently in my house and this is the setup I have right now, which is why I can't really take donations right now, is because I don't have the room. I have 4 kids. We live in a small house, not super small, but small enough that I don't have extra room to do this, what I'm wanting to do. So really at this point, we're running off of just strictly money donations in order to try and help and get the ball rolling. That way we can actually get a building and make it bigger. So as the Facebook group, and how we are right now before we get the building is, you go and comment on things that you want, and then I see the comments. I make a tag with your name on it and what you're wanting, set it to the side, and then once your order's together, I put it in a box, and then you come and get it on Friday, because I am also cleaning houses. Like I said, I have 4 kids. I'm constantly doing things, and so this is just God led out of the goodness of my heart. I want to be able to help people, and I want to do it in a way that pleases God. I want it to be centered around Him. And so I want to be able to do what He's wanting me to do. And I know that He's wanting to help so many more people, and I want to help those people as well. And so I would really love to have that storefront to be able to just open it up. So with the Facebook group, I make the orders, and then on Friday you come and pick them up. Now, once we got the storefront, it would change quite a bit. We would start setting stuff up. We'd be able to take donations. We would have rules about the donations being able to be taken. I'm not going to list them right now because we don't have the building yet. But once we do get the building, I'll probably make another video and let you guys know. That being said, there's going to be multiple rules throughout things, whether they're being accepted. Once they are accepted, there's rules, and then they'll get put on shelves. But we will have a storefront, basically like a thrift store. You come in, see what you want. But instead of paying, you don't have to pay. Now, if you want to donate and help this to be able to help other people and help keep this going, fantastic. I would love for you to, especially if God tells you to, hey, give them $1. $1 goes a long way, more than you know. So I did post my Cash App on the group. I hate asking for money. I really do. But you and I both know that things don't just run for free. And so I would love to be able to keep giving to the community and be able to do more for the community. And so I need your help doing that. So I have the Cash App link. That way you can send me money and it will go directly to that to be able to help get the building and do all of that. Because once we have the building, we can start taking donations. And then, like I said, you come in, you take whatever, and you leave. It's not stealing because everything's free. And so, like I said, there will be donation boxes, or you can come up and talk to us. You can give us the money directly. We'll have some people working, whether it's going to be volunteer workers or actual paid workers, depending on the flow of money. There's going to be a lot of things that change. But yes, so as of right now, we just have the group. I am the only one posting because, again, it's eventually going to be a storefront, so I want everybody to have that mindset of it's a storefront. I have to go to that place to get what I need, which is why I don't have anybody else post. There are other groups that if you just want to post your free things because I don't have the storefront yet, find those groups and you can post your free things. Other people can come get your stuff from you. More power to you. I love when people help other people, so I'm fine with that. Of course, eventually I do want it to be a storefront so everybody can go, but that is why we don't deliver. That's why we don't have multiple people posting, because I don't want it to be one of those groups where you have to, oh, this person has one thing I want, and this person has 5 things I want, and this person has 2 things that I want, and then you're bouncing from place to place to place to come get the things. Where eventually we're going to have the storefront, so if they all want to, they can bring their stuff to the storefront, and then you just have the one place to go. Now, if I get rid of most of everything on the shelf, I may be able to start taking donations very slowly. So again, the more things that are claimed, the more things that I can start to bring in. So yeah, I just wanted to take this time to let you guys know who I am, what we're about, and what this whole group is about. Leave your comments, questions, whatever in the comments, and I will try and get back to them whenever I can. Thank you guys so much for all you're doing, whether it's just taking stuff off the shelf so that I can do more, or wanting to donate your time, money, items, whatever it is. And thank you guys for sharing and letting other people know, hey, this is an awesome group to join. You need to join, so that other people can get what they need as well. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. Bye.